Jesus now? If Isaiah's prophecy was fulfilled 74 years ago, where is Jesus now? He said that on that day, neither the Son nor the angels know, but only the Father. Is he still sitting at the right hand of God, waiting for the day when he will descend on a cloud? No, I believe that he has already come among the people. I would like to find a clue in the hearts of the bereaved families of the victims of the second incident. The incident occurred around Chuseok on September 26, 1950. There were about 160 bodies crumpled in the well. The well is still preserved at Daejeon prison ruin site. The father of a boy who was in the first year of the middle school at the time was also sacrificed. Judge of Cheonan District Court, Jung Bong-mo. However, half of the exhumed bodies were so damaged that they could not be identified, and the boy was unable to find even a single pair of his father's shoes. Currently, their remains are buried at the Patriot Cemetery in Bomunsan Sajong Park, and a memorial service is held every year on June 6th. Afterwards, the boy lived in an orphanage for several years. But life is truly mysterious. He devoted himself to his studies and became a professor of Department of Religious Studies, College of Liberal Arts, Seoul National University. Professor Jung Jin-hong, currently 87 years old. Recently, he said about this incident that he never spreads hatred, and that his sisters and he had agreed not to receive any government compensation for this. This was due to the concerns that receiving compensation could instill hatred in some of the descendants. He also cited an example of two people whose fathers were sacrificed by the South Korean Army and the North Korea People's Army, respectively, becoming close friends, and said that ordinary people overcome tragedies like this. This is the religious scholar's solution to the tragic incident 73 years ago that would become the topic of his life. The professor also told me the following stories from South African religious scholars. Uncovering the past is re-colonization. We must take the path of de-colonization. This is Nelson Mandela's will. De-colonization does not mean forgetting the past, but understanding the tragedy in historical context and building a beautiful world based on this. I am reminded of the words of philosopher Alfred North Whitehead. Peace is the understanding and preservation of tragedy. On June 6th last year, I went to the Sajong Park Memorial Service with my wife. The following is the text message I shared with the professor afterwards. I went to Sajong Park Ancestral Rite yesterday. The last verse of the memorial poem was Ascend through the path to heaven. I never thought I would hear there the word ascension that has been on my mind for the past 2 months. I couldn't go, thank you. Life is something that cannot be without wounds. And as you said, it is also life that refers to ascension. I hope that as the wounds become scars like this, and disappear again. The new generation will be able to live in heaven. Thank you again and again. I saw children who looked like great-grandchildren of those who had passed away, bowing with their parents. From that young faces, I was confident that hatred would never be passed down. I see, that's how it should be. The generation living in heaven. I hope the new generation will be able to live in heaven. Yes, this is what the generation that experienced tragedy deep in their bones would like to live to today's young people. Even if Jesus comes, what else will he add besides these words? Love is difficult to take root, but hate is easily revived. Therefore, the eschatological kingdom of God cannot be realized without countless people like Paul who say, I have been crucified with Christ and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Since the kingdom of God is within people, the second coming of Christ cannot be anything other than the appearance of these people.